Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be back at it with another 1v2, and this time my opponents who have already played before will start with 10,000 gold each. I played these guys before. They started with 10,000 food each on Arabia, and I won't spoil how that went, but it was a crazy game, and that video is already on YouTube. For this one, they're back with a rematch on Arena, and they're starting with 10,000 gold instead of food this time, which they think is worse. Because then they're gonna have to, develop a little bit slower. But I'm pretty sure that 10,000 gold is better than 10,000 food. And they're gonna run back on Arena. They're picking their civs, Britons, and Bohemians, and we are just gonna random it up because I think that is completely fine. And sorry, I forgot to show the elos. You got me at 29-27 rank 1. I have to flex it every time. I'm not rank 1 to not tell people I'm rank 1. It's the reason I'm here in the first place. My opponents are Amjad Baller, who's at 950 elo, but closer to, I would say, 700 elo. They don't play that much. And then Dick Johnson around 750. I think that's pretty accurate. But again, they don't play too much. But they have a good time, and they've been playing for years on and off, obviously. I'm going to drop the good luck, have fun. And we're going to take it to them. I got the Slavs. They got Britons and Bohemians. Okay, Slavs is interesting. By the way, I'm thinking about some nice farming. I'm thinking about some monk play. All right, fair enough. And we've got some nice action here right off the bat. So I expect the score to spike by about 1,000 here, as they go ahead and take their 10,000 gold. And remember, each of them get it. So I'm up against, and I don't know if I said 1,000, but it's 10,000 gold each. So I'm playing against 20,000 extra gold, and I somehow have to find a way to win on Arena here. It's gonna be really difficult with that 10,000 gold. Like, if you gave me 10,000 gold, all right, what would I buy? A car? A Lamborghini? A gold necklace? No, I'm not interested in any of that. What I would buy is a little bit of food to click up the castle age fast, all right, and make a really fast build order. Click up the castle age as fast as possible, and then I would get a bunch of town centers, or I would simply buy a forward castle and start rushing with the unique units. Okay, those are the two things that I would do. Now, judging by my opponent's civs, and remember, they picked, which might look like an advantage that they picked, but it kind of gives away what they're going to do, right? So one of them picked Bohemians, and I'm really scared of the Hussite wagon when it comes to the Bohemians, okay? So I have to watch out for that one. The other guy went Britons. Now, Britons, I'm really scared of them going for, like, archer play, maybe longbows. That kind of counters monks, all right? And it also counters a few other options. So what I'm thinking is, I definitely need monks to defend against the Hussite wagons, but also mangonels can be okay against them, and mangonels / scorpions can also be okay against the Briton archers. So I'm thinking a siege monk defense can actually do wonders for me. And as far as the rest of my game plan, why don't I just simply boom up? I think that could be kind of fun. Just boom up a little bit, develop my economy, and then play from there. I think rushing them would just make no sense, because I just feel like, I don't know, they've got 10,000 gold. They're going to just have a castle or two, and then there's just not much I can do after that. Alright, let's get in that last year. A little bit of, like, rotting. I haven't been the best at that. Making my resources rot a little too much there. Okay. Normally I'm okay with 2 animals rotting, but that third one, whenever I have 3 animals rotting, for me it's a bit too much. I mean, realistically, it, like, barely matters, but, like, you're a pro player, you might as well be efficient in every department. Let's go scout the map now, see what they're going for. I don't think they've taken the 10,000 gold yet, and I'll tell you why. Their score hasn't spiked. I don't think that's a problem, though, because at the end of the day, they don't need it until they're about, to click up. Or until they're in Feudal Age, rather. Because you can't really use gold in Dark Age, unless you're militia rushing, but that's another story. So it looks like they're just holding off on that for now, but they will use it eventually. Now, because cheats are enabled, I could, if I find myself in a pickle, spam Cobra cars. But I'll really leave that in the end. Like, if they're about to beat me and I have nothing else, and the game and the video is completely over, I might just spam Cobra cars, push everything back, and just steamroll them. So either way, I'm going to be winning this game. Okay. Nice. Pretty good start so far. Not much to talk about, really. Just arena going about regular builds. Excellent. Okay, cool. Oh, and actually, this is a really good time to ask you guys the next question. For the people that watch my videos from start to finish, you guys can usually give me some feedback. I like to ask questions and get your feedback because I really do listen to your feedback. My entire channel, by the way, is basically a 1v1 channel that was turned into the plethora of AoE, different types of AoE content that it is today due to viewer suggestion and viewer feedback. So I really value your feedback very, very heavily, and I read pretty much every single comment. So I want to ask you guys something. Because I have a bunch of different types of content on YouTube, like I've got campaigns, I've got coaching videos, I've got rec reviews, I've got 1v1s, I've got 1v2s, 1v3s, those kind of things. If you come across a video, let's say you watch daily, and you come across a video that a format you just don't really care for, what do you guys do? You guys just skip that video, or do you like give it a shot, or do you just click on my channel and scroll for another video? What's usually your response for those who watch like pretty much daily when I post a video that you guys don't care for? Like, for example, if you like to watch only 1v2s, 1v3s, and then there's a coaching video, you don't care about that, so you just skip it, or do you base what you watch more on like the title / thumbnail? I'm curious about that. Do let me know, just as a viewer, how you go about things. Okay, they're up to feudal, by the way. We gotta get my ass back. So they both now obviously got their power spike of 10,000 gold. The score is looking quite scary, and they're up way faster than me, obviously, because they can just buy their way up with the market now. I don't have that luxury. Yeah, but I'm just curious about that, because me as a viewer myself, oftentimes how I watch content is I would just like see what pops up in my recommended feed, and if nothing's there, then I would actively search for a video on a guy's channel that I want to watch, for example. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, back to the game. Questions aside, I'm just gathering some info on the side here. But back to this game, I want to make sure I'm securing the win. So ultimately, people don't want to watch a loser, right? I want to watch a loser. That's why my mom never watched me. Just kidding. Or not? Now you never know. Okay. Like that. Perfect. I think this is good. It's so clean. Okay, it's not though. The market came so late. It's so late. Idle time. No! Spamming my hockey. Okay, get me up. Perfect. Because I'm like guaranteed gonna need some monks or siege, let's get a few more on gold. Yeah, this is gonna be super important. Also, I can't fight them, but I want to scout the map to see if they're gonna come forward. I think they're gonna forward castle 100%, by the way. If I don't get forward castle this game, I don't know, I would just retire. Like, I would just stop playing. I made a mistake though. I shouldn't have built my market blacksmith at the back. Should have built them as kind of like a wall, but yeah, it's tough because I have no gold in the back. I have only... Maybe I can wall this to protect this gold a bit more. I think they're gonna both forward castle me, if I had to guess. Problem is, on arena, I can't expand that well. I could expand through the sides, but if I get stuck in my base, that could be really, really bad. Oh, maybe I should sneak my berries out and make a TC on the side or something, just to have some expansion. Look how he's scouting my walls. They for sure want to come forward. Here. Look at that guy just in the corner. Look at him. Amjad Baller. I don't want to fight with that guy. Not with that name, at least. Am I fast at a castle? How? You guys have 10,000 gold. You make a market and you click up. You buy food and you click up. What the hell? I'm fast at a castle age? I don't care what elo you guys are. I don't want to be mean. I take that back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I was so mean. I'm genuinely shocked I'm past the castle. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's because I was using my my fantastic build loader that is available to all Patreon members. I'm gonna go out, by the way. This is such a low elo thing, but I am 100% sure I'm gonna get forward castled. I'm gonna get squeezed out of space. I'm gonna go to the side and boom outside. And this is so bad to do, except in the situation where, you know, I will just need some space and I will not have it. Just please don't find this, please. It's not even the sneakiest thing ever, but it will save me in the event that I get, you know, pushed and squeezed back here. Also, like, are they fast limping? Because I don't know why they're not going up to cast. 10,000 gold. Make a market and buy the food. Now I'm wondering what's going on, right? Okay, I could snag the relics, by the way. That might be good. Yeah, I'll try to play for relics. Snag relics, so if I don't get pushed, I have a really good, you know, long-term plan, long-term win con. Okay, barracks. This is fantastic. And I think me hitting the gates is really good. This is something that's underrated in general. So for lower level players, what's the cap, right? What's the thing that prevents them from, you know, from doing well? Usually it's getting distracted, and hitting the walls like this is gonna signal the alarm and cause them to get distracted, and that's gonna slow them down. People don't ever factor that in. Obviously, if you know, for pro players, amongst pro players, they're gonna get distracted for like half a second. It's probably not gonna do much. But even in pro games, sometimes it is worth doing that, just to kind of keep them thinking about something or another. This guy's hella fast. Some Slavs, look at him go. Yeah, so fast. Yeah, but it's something that people don't think about often. You can distract your opponent. There's the forward castle. Thank God I'm not going to retire. Let's wall out here. Okay, so that's what, the Bohemian player. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. This guy. Ooh, oh. Can I take it? No, I don't think I can take that one. I'm trying to take this one and then sneak back in here. He's on here. I'm gonna try to. I'm telling you that TC outside my base is gonna save me. Got Loom. Nice. I can heal my scouts. Still, I kill a Vil. Oh, 3 HP. Legend, legend, legend. Go back. Yes, sir. Good job, soldier. Yo, that TC outside is some proper low elo gameplay, but it's so good here. And when I say low elo, guys, you might think Hera is such an elitist. He puts himself above all the low elos and always calls them low elos. Guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little story. When I first started playing this game, I played 3v3 with my brother against AIs, starting in Imperial Legion Fortress. And what we'd do is we'd start the game and we would, on the flanks, delete our town center and then build it with my brother in the middle, in his base and pocket. And we thought that was good. We thought deleting our town center and remaking it in the pocket position and then booming all together in one layer of walls in the middle, we thought that was a good strategy. So when I say this is a low elo move, I'm talking there's no limit to what kind of low elo creativity you can find, okay? Trust me, it goes very far down. This is just the surface. Let's go ahead and pick up Loom. Those are some good ass times though. Some good ass times. My brother still play every now and then. We gotta run it back, honestly. Same game plan. Alright, let's do it like this. Dude, I should challenge my entire family to a 1v7. I should actually do that. Just set them up, 7 of them as a team, and then me on the other side, and I'd kick the shit out of them as well. I'd beat their ass. Also, nothing's coming my way. What's going on here? Are they just booming? I've almost caught up in score here. They're not rushing me at all. This tower rush is doing nothing. That castle's doing nothing as well. I mean, I might as well get redemption, because I feel like I'll need it. Ooh, maybe he goes light cap. Let me just snag this real quick. I get town watch. Nice. Okay, perfect. House wall here. This wall behind is so good, by the way. It's such a good strat in arena. Made a bunch of videos talking about that not too long ago. Okay, well, looks like I'm not walled in, but I've got this nice sneaky base is still good. No matter how you look at it, it's always gonna be good. Also, they should use the castle, or like Dick Johnson should use the castle and then break my walls. But I feel like in this case, they're just giving me way too much time. Hold on a minute. Imperial Age. Okay, Imperial Age is pretty insane. My score is looking good. But that's about it. Maybe I counterattack with the forward castle myself. Just completely flip the script on them. Instead of defending, I start attacking. What units do I make as well? I'm thinking, Hussar Monk is best, probably. Hussar Monk. Because, in theory, I'm not too scared of halberdiers at all. Another castle. Oh my, quick wall with a castle. Crazy. Let's click up. Maybe not from the forward TC. I click up in the TC behind his base. He won't ever kill. He won't ever kill that one. Okay, let's see this. Ooh, this is what I'm scared of. Longbows, Trebs, Knights. Oh god. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. Let's get my barracks sets. Holy, this is not gonna be easy. I think I have to go for the full. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go for the counter castle. It's gonna distract them so much. At least green, it might also distract red though. Oh, sorry, it's gonna distract at least red, but maybe even distract green. That's what I meant to say. Okay. I'm not even sure about Hussar, but I think it's good. That's... I mean, actually Cavalier, like, why Hussar? Just go Cavalier. Also, the prices are destroyed. They started with a lot of gold. This forward castle, that's gonna save me. I'm calling it right now. Okay. Yeah, they spotted it. They spotted it. Take some boyards. I've got a few monks. Is he continuously sniping my farm? He is. Let's just make knights. I'm worried about gold though. One of the best things I could be doing, best things by far here, is just counterattacking them. And expanding, just constantly, like, I'm gonna expand in his base, right? This counterattack's gonna buy so much time. 29 minutes, boom. It's pretty late actually, but considering I had to boom outside my base, it's decent. 29 minute in. Okay. Broken. This is not easy still. I have to continue to boom. Score is looking good, but there's two of them. Still have to deal with. We can easily kill that, I think. Not so easy, but should be winning. He's not gonna let me get that. Those upgrades are amazing. He won't let me get him. Want to stay there? They're just camping the trips outside my base. Oh, that is a castle and a half. Okay. What do I do? I need help from the loyal players. What now? I think we just continue going deeper and deeper. Pause in game. I think we can take this fight now. I need a castle defensively. They're castle walling me, but I'm fine. I can push it all back. Okay, now we can prepare Hisar. This forward castle is so good as a distraction. I think I saw some trade here, so I should make a town center. Yeah, this one was a little too easy here. They're not really putting that much pressure. They're trying to set up the game, but I don't know if they know I can easily steamroll like infinite castles. Like it's not a problem. I'm gonna have to delete that. Yeah. Gonna go Procedrum. I have no space to farm. Get a castle here, buy more time. That trade route is compromised. Halberdier. Ooh, Halberdier is deadly. We need to go heavy scorp against that. But heavy scorp with ballistic now is not too shabs. I don't mind that. I was gonna go Seadram, but screw Seadram. I mean, I can still go for some Seadram. Yeah, I mean, I can still do it. It's not a problem. Counterattacks. I'll get the Seadram tech. Heavy scorp tech is coming in. Ooh, that's a big army. That is a big army. But somehow I'm not too worried. I think I'll steamroll it. Satisfying positioning. It's just green that's strong, and I have a lot of resources because of red space. I'm basically playing. It's like Hera versus Amjad Baller. 1v1 basically is what's happening here. Should be a close one. To be fair, Amjad Baller. I got Savage as well. He has a bit of an advantage because he's already set up to take me out. Still dealing with red stuff, but all right, we're about to go crazy here. Oh, that's so satisfying. Castle staying up as well. Push everything back. Oh, that's so satisfying. Holy. This is so satisfying. Push everything back. This is insane. New ballistic scorpion, by the way. No, it went down. Rebuild. Same position. I don't care. No, exact same position. There we go. That can never happen. And now we just siege ram it up. Best part is now we can delete some bills. So we just replenish with only siege. Look at that. The knights don't do anything against scorpions nowadays. Ballistic scorpions are so crazy. This is like my new favorite composition. This ballistic scorpion hussar. So freaking good. This new patch with the scorpions, it's changing the game. Say it like that. It's completely changing the game. I'm gonna spam some siege ram out. And looks like they've had enough. GG is called. And our death ball is basically completely unstoppable here. Siege ram, cavalry, heavy scorpions, all the good stuff. And there it is, indeed, the GG. Not the most exciting game as far as me being pressured, but it was a fun one. I was able to expand off to the side. Was able to, yeah, just kind of play the game a little bit more with the creativity, you know, a little bit spicier than the usual arena setup. And still had some action near the end there. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. 10,000 gold for each of them. But in the end, the pro player will win this one. And quite convincingly as well. So they had, 10,000 more gold compared to this. But I, in the end, had a lot more gold. Because I was able to take some gold from red space. This expansion kind of won me the game, low-key. Because they did some castle wall to keep me locked in the middle of the map. But I already had the expansion. So, like it or not, you're going to have to admit that this expansion that I did in early game completely won me the game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.